Assalamu alaikum. My name is Raj Tabit and my H number is H00396026. And I will be demonstrating the Gamified CPFF application. Once the user starts, a splash screen is given along with the title of the project. Once the user starts, he is prompted a registration page. If the user is registered, he can just proceed to log in. Once the user logs in, he is then provided with another page, which is the About Us page showing the following developers. And if we slide to the right, it shows the sponsors of our projects. And this project has been funded by the HCT Research Fund. And once that is done, we are given with 3 different questions. Are you ready for your future? What skill do you need to be successful? Is it all about the money? And once that is done, a brief knowledge is given, or a brief explanation is given about the CPFF career profile future framework dimension, and its 4 sub-dimensions. And if we scroll to the right, it shows what are these dimensions basically about and in details. And after that, we can see the benefits of how would it benefit us in the day-to-day life. And once that is done, a user is given a button in order to continue to launch the game. Whenever the user drags or holds his finger down, he can move between houses depending on the road when he wants to go. If he clicks on the knowledge house, whenever he reached it, he's prompted with the points that he can click to discover such knowledge about, like, for example, as in linguistic knowledge. Here we can see, and if we click here, it shows the general knowledge. It basically gives you an understanding of what are these rooms about and what are the specific details these dimensions provide. Once he done these pages, he can either return back and try it again or start the assessment. Whenever he wants to self-assess himself, he presses on or does his MCQ questions of 8 questions, and whenever he is done with that, he's given a result page. And after that, he has multiple options. A user could share the score of what he got. A user could get feedback by multiple YouTube videos displaying from each dimensions, and that they go in depth. A user could see the leaderboards of the multiple users that has been playing, showing the training, which is the level discovery, and the assessment score of the self-assessment. A user could provide feedback to the developers by giving a title and a description, and he could go back. And a user could also check if he is eligible for a certificate. Once he is given a message that he will be sent a certificate if he passes 4 or above. That is his score. And a user could go back once he's done to the About Us page. And thank you for listening.